Hey there, and welcome back to Gen X Grown Up. I'm George, and this is Bit by Bit. Now let's get into it. We've got some Evercade news to talk about today. We've got a fresh retro gaming music drop to go over. We've also got some classic games heading over to the Xbox platform, and we're going to cover the anniversary of one of my favorite horror gaming series of all time. All right, this bit is from our friends over at TimeExtension.com. Evercade's got 2 new cartridges that you can order, or pre-order rather, right now from Activision and Llamasoft, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, Activision Collection 1, which is going to have 15 games. Llamasoft Collection is going to have over 27 games. Not over, it's exactly 27 games. Anyway, first off, here's what the Activision Collection 1 includes. Let's just look through the list. This is going to be launching in November at $30. We're going to talk about that in just a second in the next one. But anyway, Pitfall, River Raid, Enduro, Mega Mania, Beam Rider, Space Shuttle, A Journey, Demon Attack, cool, Fishing Derby, Private Eye, Sky Jinx, Crackpox, Grand Prix, Star Master, Tennis, and Freeway. Then we've got this cool little YouTube video you can check out from there. But that's not all, because they also give us the information on the Llamasoft collection. Boy, Llamasoft has just been kicking butt lately. It's really awesome to see them coming back. Again, $20. Also launching in November. We got stuff for the VIC-20, the C64, the Spectrum, and the Atari ST. What's really cool is they're including the same game on different platforms. So like you've got Grid Runner listed as A here for the VIC-20. They're saying that A is the first version and B is a later port to another system. So the VIC-20 Grid Runner, and then the Grid Runner on the C64, which came out a little bit later, which is very cool. I love that they're doing that. And we've got some other cool ones in there. Deflex or Deflex or Deflex. I don't know. You guys know I'm terrible at that stuff. And somebody gave me some crap in the comment for it last time. It's not that I don't want to pronounce things correctly. I'm just bad at it. And I don't claim to be a news guy or anything like that. I'm just doing these things for fun and having a good time. Anyway, look at this. Revenge of the Mutant Camels. Revenge of the Mutant Camels 2. In case you didn't get enough the first time. Void Runner, City Bomb, Lamatron 2112. Boy, there's just a lot of goodness in here. Of course, there's another YouTube video for you to check out. Absolutely, this is going to be really, really fun. But here's the sad part, ladies and gentlemen, about Evercade. The Evercade seller Funstock has decided to freeze all U.S. orders until further notice. This really sucks, and this is a direct result of all this crazy tariff bullshit. I'm just going to say it, bullshit. We are all now suffering because of all this political stuff. I'm not going to get into the political side. I don't really care what side of the aisle you fall down on, because I fall down on the fact that I want to get my retro games easily whenever I need to. And a lot of that stuff is made overseas and shipped over here, and now it's getting more and more difficult. Here is the stuff that's going on. In an email sent to all Funstock customers, this is what they said. A fee of 30% now applies to all Funstock imports in the U.S. This is based on the country of production, which for Evercade and Hyper Megatech products is China. Now, I mentioned the Hyper Megatech here, and I wanted to point that out because those keyring game things that I talked about in the last episode, they're subject to this tariff stuff too. Oh, this really, really sucks. At this time, we cannot offer the service for customers to pay this cost to us ahead of shipment. This is something we will investigate further and monitor the ongoing situation. I feel for Funstock. Honestly, with all the crap they're having to deal with, I'd give them the extra 30% just to help them out, because they're still trying to help sell a great Evercade product. But yeah, this stuff about all these damn tariffs is really starting to piss me off, and you guys know how I get when I get mad. It also sells Super Pocket, just like I just said, which is going to affect that Super Micro range, those little keychains that I'm really desperate. Now, if I've worked the phones correctly, and I like to think I have, Gen X Grown Up is going to get those keychain little gaming systems, as well as these 2 cartridges to do some reviews for you here. I hope by the time we get those, everything will be worked out, and maybe we'll be able to start ordering from Funstock or somebody in the near future. Maybe other people are still selling Evercade stuff and shipping it to us, but for right now, that's one down. Now, I mentioned earlier that we're going to talk about some retro gaming music, and here it is from bleedingcool.com. They've got a 40th anniversary box set that's been announced by I Am 8-Bit. This just looked interesting to me. First of all, I love the artwork on the cover and what these discs are going to look like. There's multiple colors on the disc. That's not 3 different discs. That's a single disc that is going to be multiple colored. And here are some of the things that we're going to hear. These are tracks directly from video games, and this just felt a little interesting and odd to me. So we're going to get some stuff from Battletoads. We're going to get some stuff from Banjo-Kazooie, Killer Instinct, Bad Fur Day, Conquer Live and Reloaded, Jet Force Gemini, Grabbed by the Ghoulies, Cameo, Elements of Power. I agree. Wow. These are all fun games. I like all these games. I just want to know from you guys, and please let me know in the comments down below, are you interested in purchasing a vinyl LP that has music from these games? Some of them are definitely retro. Battletoads 100% is. I'm just wondering, is this something that there's a big enough market for this company to keep doing this? Let's see, we're going to have, they're pressed on 4 shades of Rareware gold, blue, and blue vinyl, a nod to the legendary studio. What else we got here? Whole package comes wrapped in premium foil cover slipcase. Yeah, this just looks really awesome. I can't wait to learn more about this. As soon as I get some more information, I'll let you guys know, but I just want to know from you guys, is this something you're willing to take a look at and maybe even purchase? Now, like I also said earlier, we've got some new stuff heading over to the Xbox, and it's in this new platform that's going to be on there. This new collection called Attic Archive. There are 13 games included in this. And the reason why I wanted to talk about it, it's all stuff for old systems, so not Nintendo or even really Atari. It's old computers like the C64 and the ZX Spectrum. So we've got Odditums, Arcadia, Armageddon, BC Bill, Gilligan's Gold. Look at it, just all Super Kid, Skating USA, Super Kid in Space, in case, you know, his earthly bound stuff wasn't enough for you. You've got a new one coming up. But this little video, it's a very quick hit video. It's just boom, 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 showing you the different games and what they're going to be on there. I haven't used any of my Xbox stuff yet, so I'm wondering if you guys will tell me, is Xbox a platform that you're interested in playing this type of stuff on, or does it have complications? But for me, anytime we get another chance to play some retro games from the past, especially ones that maybe not a lot of people have heard of, I'm all in. BloodyDisgusting.com, thank you so much for reminding me, and now all the bit-by-bit fans out there, that this is the 30th anniversary of the original Phantasmagoria. You guys might have seen, I did a live stream a long, long time ago where I played through most, if not all, I think I played through most of it, Phantasmagoria 2, A Puzzle of the Flesh, which is absolutely one of my favorite horror games of all time. I'm not saying it looks great. The video was compressed to holy hell and back, but I love Phantasmagoria and Phantasmagoria 2. So this is just a quirky little retro spiel going back down history and everything, and reminding us about all of the stuff going in there. Heavy influence by Stephen King and Edgar Allan Poe. Look at this. At the time, the game was originally going to cost $800,000, but ended up costing $4.5 million. $4.5 million 30 years ago, ladies and gentlemen. $1.5 million just for them building the studio to film all of the scenes in the game. They built their own studio. Why not just rent? I mean, anyway, just crazy. But the game did great. It came out on 7 discs, and it made $12 million on its opening weekend, which was crazy for back then. That's just awesome. That's why we did get Phantasmagoria 2, A Puzzle of the Flesh not too long after. It wasn't critically received very well. I know. There's still a lot of people who don't like it. I'm not one of those people. I love this game. It's one of my favorites of all time. This story is a great trip down memory lane, so if you have a moment, it's probably a 3 to 5 minute read, maybe longer. My goodness, I didn't go all the way down. There's videos in here. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here. It's really good. I'll have the links to this article and all the others down in the description below for you to check out. Whoo, boy, thank you guys so much for sticking with me throughout this entire video and the previous videos with this new format. I'm getting a lot of positive feedback. Thank you guys so much. And don't hesitate to let me know where I can make things a little bit better in the future. But that's it for now, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. That's going to do it for the news making headlines in the gaming world right now. I am George, and if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button, and I'll keep on bringing you the news bit by bit.